A Guide to Inner Peace. Introducing the Power of Now. Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now is a beacon of light for those seeking inner peace. Tolle's message is simple yet profound. The key to happiness lies in embracing the present moment. We often lose ourselves in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. This book teaches us to escape this mental trap. It shows us how to find true joy and fulfillment right here, right now. Tolle introduces us to the concept of presence. Being present means fully experiencing this moment without judgment. It is about letting go of the past and not fearing the future. The Power of Now guides us on a journey to unlock this extraordinary state of being. Trapped in time, the ego's illusion. Our minds are often dominated by the ego. The ego thrives on thoughts. It loves to dwell on past events. It replays old hurts and glories in past triumphs. The ego also loves to imagine the future. It worries endlessly about what might happen. This constant mental chatter pulls us away from the present moment. The ego keeps us trapped in a cycle of thinking. We become so lost in our thoughts that we miss the beauty and simplicity of life unfolding before us. Tolle urges us to break free from this mental prison. The ego tells us stories about who we are. It identifies with our possessions, achievements, and failures. But these are just temporary things. They do not define our true essence. The Power of Now teaches us to see through the illusions of the ego. It shows us that true peace comes from recognizing our true selves. This true self exists beyond the limitations of the mind. The now, your gateway to freedom. The present moment is the only moment that truly exists. The past is gone. The future is yet to come. Only in the now can we experience life fully. Tolle emphasizes that this present moment is not something we achieve in the future. It is readily available to us always. We simply need to shift our focus. Liberation from suffering is found in this very moment. When we are fully present, our worries fade away. We are no longer consumed by thoughts about the past or anxieties about the future. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or denying difficult emotions. It means approaching them from a place of stillness and awareness. Tolle offers practical techniques for accessing the present moment. He encourages practices like mindful breathing, focusing on sensory experiences and observing our thoughts without judgment. These practices help us to anchor ourselves in the now, where true peace and joy reside. Beyond the mind, a glimpse into consciousness. The Power of Now distinguishes between the mind and consciousness. The mind is a tool. It helps us navigate the practical aspects of life. However, the mind is limited. It traps us in a cycle of thoughts and emotions. Consciousness, on the other hand, is limitless and eternal. It is the awareness that observes our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Tolle explains that true freedom comes from connecting with this deeper level of awareness. We can access consciousness by simply observing our thoughts. Notice the constant stream of mental chatter. Don't engage with it. Don't judge it. Simply observe it. In the space between thoughts, we find stillness. This stillness is the gateway to consciousness. The Power of No Mind, unveiling true creativity. Tolle introduces the concept of no mind, a state of pure awareness beyond thought. This is not a blank mind. It is a mind free from the constraints of the ego. In this state, we access our true creative potential. The mind is useful for problem solving and planning, but true creativity arises from a deeper place. When we quiet the mind, we open ourselves to inspiration, solutions appear effortlessly, new ideas flow freely. Tolle encourages us to cultivate this state of no mind through meditation and mindfulness. By practicing presence, we create space for inspiration to emerge. We tap into a wellspring of creativity that is always available to us. Finding peace in the present moment. The Power of Now offers a transformative path to inner peace. By learning to observe our thoughts and detach from the ego's grip, we discover true freedom and joy. The present moment, often overlooked, becomes our sanctuary. It is in the stillness of the now that we connect with our true selves. We realize that we are not our thoughts or emotions. We are the awareness that witnesses them. This realization is incredibly liberating. The Power of Now reminds us that peace is not something we find in the future. It is available to us right now. All we need to do is choose to embrace it.